This is the life experience of Lionel Richie, you know. Truly's coming up. Lady was the first song. And I get a phone call from John Peters and Peter Guber. And they've got this movie called Endless Love. And I've now just written the song, Endless Love, for the movie. And they asked me, who would you recommend to sing the song, Lionel? And I was so in awe of, gee, we just sold 80 billion albums with Kenny Rogers. I'm taking another shot here. I'm like, forget about Lionel Richie singing. I want Kenny Rogers singing.
What happened is Lionel called me and said, I've got another song I'd like for you to hear. In all fairness, he didn't say for you. So he lives by his technicalities.
I now go to Kenny and I go, Kenny, while I'm doing this record, I want you to hear Endless Love, right? And I'm thinking, maybe this might be for you. And I play Endless Love, and he goes, my love, there's only, hey, Lionel, this is great.
And so he comes over and he plays me Endless Love, which I thought was perfect for me and spectacular.
Now, not realizing that John Peters and Peter Guber have already selected me to sing it, right, with Diana Ross. And I'm thinking, wow, man, Kenny and Diana Ross, that'd be great together. And I've already pitched the song to Kenny. And Kenny's all excited, man, Lionel got me another song. This Endless Love thing is gonna be great, and I'm ready to go. Never mentioned it again to him.
I never heard from him again. The next thing I know, it's on the air.
I have my vocal on it with Diana Ross. And of course he said, thanks for my song, Lionel.
And I said, Lionel, what happened? He said, oh, did you want to do that? And I said, well, yeah.
But it's hilarious because I didn't quite know how to come back to him and say, you know, it wasn't my vote. It was Peter Guber and John Peters' vote. But he never let me live that down, that I took the song back from him.
So over the years, you know, it's been a privilege to work with Kenny, and we have some funny stories, and obviously he's picked some great songs. Obviously. He's got a few he wished he'd have cut. One of them, I tried to force feed him. And Kenny isn't the kind of guy that I'd necessarily want to like try to force feed. He wanted something kind of funky, kind of bluesy, country kind of deal, you know. So Rennie and I wrote a song, played it for him, and he just loved it. Ah, I knew you guys would come up with it. Perfect, that's what we'll do. And I said, well, you know, I don't want to slide my own song, but I said, I got something that is really, Kenny, way above that. He says, really? I said, oh, I'm telling you. So I play him Wind Beneath My Wings. He hears about half of it and says, nah, it doesn't hold my attention. I went,
I passed on for a stupid reason. I mean, I passed on Wind Beneath My Wings because of the lyric, did I ever tell you you're my hero? I don't know why. It just, for some reason, struck me strange, and it's a chauvinistic kind of thing, but it sounded strange, a guy saying that to a girl, and now it doesn't, but at the time it did.
I said, Kenny, excuse me, but to me it sounds like your life story. Maybe we should hear the whole song. Oh, okay. Listen to the whole song, he's, you know, because he'd already made up his mind. But the gracious character that he is, listens to it at the end of the day. Nah, I like your song better. Okay, so a week later we're in Nashville and doing the session. Our song, we book sessions in 3-hour segments. If you book a session, it's 3 hours. Our song, our little fun, little funky thing, took all of about 45 minutes to cut. I mean, it was perfect for Kenny, piece of cake. The players dug it and it was done, and Kenny's vocal was already done, and we have an hour and a half to kill. So I'm saying, I'm going to hook this guy. The studio's full of players. I said, Kenny, come here a second. Comes back and I said, I want to play another song. I'm going to play the song I played you in L.A. I want you to hear it just one more time.
You know, when you listen to a song, you listen to 100 songs, you're trying to find a reason to say no.
God, what a great song. Kenny says, I don't hear it. I'm going to overdub on this one. That was it. So, icing on the cake. And I don't think I'm wrong on this, but when that song won the award for Song of the Year, Kenny had to present it at the CMAs.